Hola, Kamala. Me and my amigos want to know una cosa. Will you go back to El stripping after you lose to the greatest president of all time? Muchas gracias. Trump 2024, arriba. Andele.
Claro que sí, amigos. Before yo soy vice president, I was a mucho good stripper. I never was mucho smart, but I was mucho good at El stripping. So yes, after I lose to El President Trump, I will go back to El stripping for El dinero.
What is up, guys? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. You won't believe it. It is the world premiere of Kamala Harris's new accent. Guys, this woman, I cannot believe it. When I saw these clips, I literally, my jaw hit the floor and I'm like, what is this woman doing? Anywhere she goes that has some ethnic background, she just introduces a new accent, and it is bananas to me. Shout out to everybody watching. Drop your comments down below, smash the like button, and let me know where you're watching this out of. It's awesome to see where everybody's watching these videos from. So Kamala Harris introduces a new accent, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. But before we get into her new accent, we got to reminisce about Kamala Harris's old accents, right? So how many accents is she up to now? I think I'm at like 9. 9 accents for Kamala.
Hello to all my divine 9 brothers and sisters and my sorors. Let's just get through the next 64 days.
Let you get through the next 64 days. Like, what is... I can't. This is ridiculous.
And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024. We need an assault weapons ban. It's reasonable to say we need universal background checks, that we need red flag laws. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
Oh my gosh. When she's in front of Pacific Islanders, what is she gonna bust out? Oh, I want to say thank you for everybody, you vote for Kamala Harris, Like, what is this woman doing? Rob Smith identifies that Kamala Harris has the Jamaican accent. She dropped the Jamaican accent on the Stephen Colbert show. Man. Listen to this.
Have you no empathy, man?
Have you no empathy, man?
For the suffering of other people. Have you no sense of purpose?
Have you no empathy, man? I'm Kamala. I'm Jamaican, man. This woman has a different accent for literally just everything. I'm Jamaican, man. I'm Kamala Harris. The Trump, he the evil bad man. Yeah, man. Let's go to the grill, man. This woman is insane. We have seen her be British. We've seen her be French. We've seen her be down home Southern. We've seen her try to be black. Now we got the Jamaican Kamala. Look, it's at the point right now where if you vote for this woman, you really do. If America does this, if we really make this woman president, we deserve whatever we're going to get. I'm sorry, we just do. Do you think that she's going to go to Putin and be like, hey, man, why you messing them one Ukraine, man? This woman cannot be president.
I agree. She cannot. She's delusional. She's delusional. And it almost, Candace Owen has said this, like just to run to be president, it's just an opportunity to throw out accents to everybody. You could just pretend who you want to be. It is bananas to me. This woman, some screws are missing, and there's a psychology reason behind this also. I think it's because of lack of self-confidence, self-confidence, excuse me, and the inability to feel comfortable on who you are. That's why that's why one of her nicknames is Chameleon Kamala. You got to pretend to be something else. Now, guys, here is her new accent. You ready? She was on Univision. She did a town hall on Univision, which we're going to expose a lot right now. But she did a town hall on Univision. And here is Kamala's new accent.
Relief for families affected by hurricane. What would your administration do differently in the case of Milton?
Well, first of all, thank you for the question. And I hope your family is okay and your home is okay.
I
hope your family is okay and your home is okay. Okay. So there's been a lot of mis and disinformation about what we have been doing over the last 2.
I'm not going to torture you guys and have you listen to that because that is ridiculous. But is your family okay? And listen to this. Listen how she says these words. You ready?
Did you see the most recent report about the COVID? We talked about COVID, the COVID test.
Come on, man. This is comedy. This is straight comedy. Donald Trump doesn't need to have any more ads. He can just pull from Kamala Harris's town halls, her pressing, her press conferences, her podcasts. He could just pull from that, and he has an abundance of campaign material against this woman.
The most recent report, Donald Trump,
according
to that report, during the height of COVID.
Why is she's never said that. She's never said it like that before. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, you also wouldn't believe this. So she was on Univision doing a town hall, and guess what was brought out? Guess what was brought out?
Para ver a un especialista.
But the time you have to wait to after 2 years of waiting. I was approved for an MRI.
Finally, after 2 years,
I told that station. I was border into Mexico and in Tijuana,
right.
and in 45 minutes I
and having rehab.
plan to.
Look, I come from the middle class. My mother was
there it is. That's what I was looking for.
Come from the middle class. Look, I come from the middle class. My mother was a working woman who raised me and my sister.
Woman. Comma lies. Your mom was a doctor. Your family owned slaves. And you come from money. What is this woman doing, guys? This is this is a serious tone. Now this is, who is voting for this person? Kamala lies. That's what I'm going to call her now.
My mother was able to finally, she saved up to be able to afford to buy a home by the time I was a teenager.
When she moved to Canada, they lived in a very prominent neighborhood in Canada and in California. Come lies. Come lies. Now, check this out. This is a town hall. And let me know what you see in this video right here. Let me know what you see.
Victim of crime. Are you a Republican? Are you a Democrat? The only question I ever ask is, are you okay? And sadly, we have...
What is that? What is that right there? That is a teleprompter. This woman has no policies of her own. And Univision caught this right away, and watch what happens.
Seen over the last 2 weeks since Hurricane Helene.
They turn it off. Surprised she didn't glitch out. Univision caught it.
Question I ever asked is, are you okay? And sadly, we have seen over the last 2 weeks since Hurricane.
That is crazy. She cannot go off the cuff. She has no thought patterns or ideas of her own. How can we expect this person to run the country? It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to end it with this uplifting video. This is humorous. This is humorous. This is the candidate that the Democratic Party picked. She got no votes. She got no votes. And now Obama, they got to bring in Barry. They got to bring in Barry Sortoro to help clean up the mess. That's going to be another video. I'll drop that here shortly, but golly. Here we go.
It's time to turn the page.
Kamala, you're fired. Get out. You're fired.
Kamala, you're fired. Get out of here. What do you guys think about Kamala Harris's new accent? What's the next accent? Is it going to be Chinese? Is it going to be Pacific Islander accent? Is it going to be Hawaiian? Is it going to be Russian? What is it going to be? Maybe Mandarin, right? If she wins, we all got to brush up on some Mandarin, huh? What do you guys think about it? Drop it down in the comments down below. Smash the like button, share, subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.